Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to take a look at the Razer Kishi, and we're going to see if mobile gaming can stand up to PC gaming. Let's get ready for it, and let's do it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a little bit since I've done my last review, which we've got 6-week update coming up soon for the Razer Isker that I'm sitting in right now. Today, we are doing Razer Kishi unboxing. I want to see if mobile gaming using the Xbox Cloud beta and using PS4 share will work and stand up against just using a computer. Not one into mobile gaming, but I'm always willing to give it a try. Let's start by unboxing this. So, you take the box out, and right once you open the box, this is what you see. You get Razer stickers to go on the computer, gives you a little more horsepower. You have the Razer Kishi itself. When you lift up this thing, you get your user manual for the iPhone. Guys, this works for the iPhone and it works for Android, but you have to buy two separate devices. So when you're going on Amazon or you're going through the Razer website, you got to look for the one you can use on your phone. Then you got more stickers. Can't have enough stickers. They want you to have the horsepower on the computers, just like cars. Then that's it for the box. There was a little bit of something in the box right here. Little package like this has this in it. This, I believe, is for the inside of the controller. Oh, it did come with a USB cable too. It's a USB Type-C. This goes inside the controller to hold your iPhone in it. It's just two rubber grommet pieces. And then this is what your Razer Kishi looks like. Let's peel this thing off. This basically says to take the controller apart, see the back instructions. So that's what it looks like right there. Got your Xbox type of layout controller. Got your D-pad or your D-pad right here. You got your X, Y, X, Y, B, and A sticks right there. You got your thumbstick here, and then you got your D-pad here. You got your home button over here, and then the other button over here. And then on the bottom, you got your USB-C. So what that's for is this does not have a battery in it. What happens is this works off of your phone battery, which from what I've been seeing, it doesn't have too much impact on the phone battery. But you can plug your USB-C in here and charge your phone through that. So let's look over at the back. So you pulled these levers right here, up and down, and it allows you to open the back of the case. So your case opens like that. You've got this end that just gets the top of the phone, this end that gets the bottom of the phone. Right now, we're going to take the phone. So I did see that if you've got the iPhone 12 or I got an iPhone 13 Max. If you've got any of the Max versions of the cell phone, it's not going to fit with this rubber grommet piece out, which the rubber grommet piece, as you can see, just pops right out of it. You take your phone, slide it in there like that, plug it into your charging port, and then you slide it in like that right there. You'll see the red light come on. And then you open the thing up. And it looks like that. It looks pretty cool. It's nice and sturdy. It doesn't break apart or anything like that. So to me, quality right now, good to go. All right, so now that boxing went pretty damn quick, we're going to take a look at the actual Kishi itself. So like I showed you, you got your buttons right here, just like your Xbox controller. Only difference between this and the Xbox controller is this is way wider than the Xbox controller would be. So you got your A, your X, your Y, and your B, just like your Xbox controller. You got your thumbstick, which feels pretty good. It has the click in it too. It doesn't feel like a joystick like on an Xbox or anything like that. It's maybe a little cheaper, but not really by much. It does feel nice though. You've got your Xbox menu button right there. Then if you take it to the other side, you've got another joystick, same thing. It can click in. It feels pretty good. You got your D-pad right here. And you've got your home button. And then you've got another button that I think is the button, this screen capture. Then on the top of it, you got your left and your right. Yeah. You got your R1 and your R2, your bumper and your trigger. Same thing over here. On the left side, you got your left bumper and your left trigger. Those all work just like you would in any type of game. That's about it for this part. We'll see how these all work in game. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how good it is. I play Halo most of the time on my PC now, so I want to see how Halo plays in this. Is it going to be fine? Is it going to be okay? We'll see. Are the buttons going to be good? Are the controls going to respond really well? We're going to check that out right now. All right, as you can see right here, guys, I am recording with the Razer Kishi so I can put this in the video so y'all can see what it looks like. But I got the Xbox app right now opened up into the cloud beta. And as you can see, I'm scrolling through some of the games. It looks like we can play EA Play games on here. So you got to have Game Pass Ultimate in order to have this. That's $14.99 a month, which also includes EA Play into it. There's no need to download any games to the phone, so you won't be taking any memory on the phone. And no, this is not an ad. I am not sponsored by Xbox. I am an Xbox ambassador, so I mean that kind of counts for something. But you got Among Us, Skate 3, you got Forza Horizon 5, you got Doom Eternal, Mortal Kombat, Battlefield 5. I wonder if we can even play the new Battlefield on this. And like right here, jump back in. Like you got a whole bunch of games that we can play. We're gonna go into Halo Infinite. It shows that it could take up to 5 minutes to load. We'll see about that. Nope, we're already loading in. So as you can see, the Xbox logo came up. You got Xbox Studios. And you get the Halo Infinite sounds. Coming up. So it is a little small. Turn the brightness all the way up. So it gives you all the same things that the campaign, or it gives you all the same things that everything else gives you. Whether you got the campaign, you've got multiplayer, you can go and edit everything. You can go into the academy and all that. So let's try to load up into a multiplayer game. We're going to load up into a quick play game. All right, we're loading in. So far, just the feel of it in the hand, it feels pretty good. The good thing about this is nothing overlaps with the power button. Nothing overlaps with the volume button, so that's good. Like I said before, it feels just like an Xbox controller. The way it's laid out, it's just expanded. So like to give you a point of reference right now, your Xbox controller sits like that. So it's a lot wider than the Xbox controller, like I said, but your layout is the same. You've got your thumbstick and your D-pad on one side. You got your select and your pause on one side. So the pause is over here on this side of this. Then you got your other thumbstick. You got your A, X, Y, B all right here. This is your Xbox type button. you got your pause and your home. So let's see if we can do some damage in Halo right now. So we're loading in. Played Halo in a little bit.
Let's get their flag! But remember, they're coming for ours!
Tossing a nade.
Okay. So it can be a little laggy at times. But that's nothing to do with the Razer Kishi itself or the phone. That's more the game itself than anything. What we'll do is we'll go into some PlayStation Share. We'll see how that's working.
Let's run for our lives back to base! They see him! The enemy carrier! They know where we are!
So we're running.
You're exposed, Spartan!
We got that. Yeah, I died again.
Flag return.
That's cool. I'm not one for capture the flag when it comes to Halo. I'd rather play other stuff.
Enemies on me.
But I mean, it's all good. Man.
Targets are over.
You know what I want to do? Let's go into a different game. So that played pretty well. There was a little bit of lag from it, but like I said, that's not because of the unit itself. That's because of the game for the transfer with Xbox app. All right, guys. So right now we're on the PS5 Remote Play App. This works just like the Game Share Ultimate app, but you have to own the game on this version in order to play, because it works directly with your PS5. It doesn't work off of a cloud. So the drawbacks to a cloud gaming thing is sending and receiving your signal. Whereas I tried to load up MLB The Show on the Xbox Cloud Beta, it wasn't sending back a great connection. I have gig internet, so my internet connection speed is perfectly fine. It's up there. I did a test. It was good, but the game was laggy. So we're going to chalk that up to Xbox. So just like if you were to play on a PS5 or even on a PS4, you've got your different options of games that you can play. Like I said, you have to own the game in order to play it. So I own NBA. So we've got NBA going. Let's see if I can turn down the brightness so it's not blowing out for you guys. And we can hit B. I can call for a screen. Shoot and miss like I normally would. Went to the corner. Oops, my guy got stripped of the ball. So, and I don't feel any lag or anything because it's communicating with something that's on my network versus communicating with something that's not on the network. And I lost the ball. I should probably show you guys something I'm actually good at, like a game I'm actually good at. So the computer just scored on me. As you can see, like right now, it looks completely small to you guys, but it's the perfect size for me. I can see everything I'm playing, everything I'm doing. Which is cool. We're gonna start the recording so you guys can see a recording of it here. My guy got the rebound, put it back up in there. We are playing the My Career mode, so that's what's cool about this, is you can play the mode. I got the rebound, yeah, bitch. I'm trying to ask for a pick. Perfect. Made a 3-point shot. We're good there. So let's go home. Right now I don't have anything online. So that is the PlayStation 5 app with this. So like the Xbox app, you can play the games. This one just works locally on your network. So this one, you're not going to have as much lag. And a network that Xbox is coming out of isn't going to have much to do with how much lag is on this. Where the PlayStation 5, it just shows that. The Razer Kishi feels great. It's not stopping me from doing what I want to do with the game. The controls feel good. It doesn't feel like having an Xbox controller or a PlayStation 5 controller in hand. Those are a lot better. They're a lot more responsive. This is responsive, but like these thumbsticks don't feel as good as a Xbox or PlayStation 5 controller would. They definitely feel a lot cheaper than those. But for gaming, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Alright, guys, so next up, we're going to sit here and try to play some Among Us on the Razer Kishi. Now, this is an iPhone app, so I don't expect any lag or anything with this game, like I was getting with MLB The Show. This should work perfectly fine. I've never played with a controller for Among Us. Usually when I play, it's either screen, doing the thing, like on the screen, going left, right, up, down, kill, whatever. Or I play on mouse and keyboard on the computer. I haven't played in a long time, so we'll see how it goes. This should be a nice quick match. I am recording it just like everything else, so that way we can see what the gameplay is like with a controller with Among Us. So we're starting up right now. Hopefully it's good with the controller. Like I said, I've never played with the controller. We are a crewmate. Yay. And my role is crewmate, so I don't have to worry about anything. We are going to spawn in main hall. We've got armory download. I joined a game where it's just going to be one task and then we run around looking for bodies. So we're going. Almost got our download. Oh, dead body found, dead body found. We're waiting on somebody to say something right now. We could probably cut here. All right, so now we're talking to the people. So we're seeing where everybody is right now. It feels fairly good. You can't type with this, so I can't sit here and use the controller to type out a message. So maybe with Among Us, this really isn't that great to use. I would probably still use it. Screen controls do feel a little better when it comes to Among Us. When it's this route on a computer, obviously you got mouse and keyboard, WASD, and then you're clicking with the mouse. this feels fine. We're gonna play the rest of the game, see what happens, see what we can do. So basically, we're looking at when you go to download. So I got to upload left. You got to use the left thumbstick to move everything around, to get that perfect spot. So we're going back into the game. There's only 6 of us left. Ooh, one person got killed. Or one person got voted off. I didn't vote. The person that got voted off was not the imposter. We're gonna go back to kitchen because and I died. I'm gonna play again. That color. Open up chat. All right, so we're waiting on here. All right, so we're going back into a game. See if we get imposter. If not, we got crewmate again. Oh shit! I need to pick. Oh, we gotta go towels. Now this is gonna be an interesting one because towels you have to swipe on the screen. That one. I'm about to die, motherfucker. Like the one thing I hate about this fucking task is that if you die or if you it has nothing to do with it, a review. But so it just shows like I had to push A, take the thumbs I had to grab the towel with A, take the thumbstick and move it over to the towel bin. So that was cool. It's not too bad. It's dead. What are you talking about? I'm a snowman in here. I was dead. I don't know what this guy's talking about. That scared the crap out of him. Yeah. So that was cool. All right, guys. So we're gonna test out one more game. We're gonna be playing Call of Duty Mobile to see how it reacts to the Razer Kishi. I don't think it's gonna react too different than Halo Infinite did. We're not gonna see any lag because it's a game downloaded right on iOS. It should be fine. Let's get into it. Let's just start. Alright, so we're going into this. Let's see how the button feels with this. The one thing I know that's not going to come on this is the feedback with the triggers and everything. That's not going to happen. The feedback with the triggers and everything is not going to be there. Let's see how this is.
Taking the lead.
We're taking the lead. That's a friendly. kill.
Back up.
Ooh, somebody sniped at me.
Let's go this way. Target down.
I got 2 kills. 2 kills. 2 kills. I'm pretty sure I'm recording this. Oh, fuck. I hope I'm recording this. Yep, I am.
Get down, sniper.
Hunter killer drone ready for deployment. Friendly hunter killer drone deployed.
Contact with enemy. Target down. Enemy contact.
UAV online.
Sniper. Sniper
Predator
down.
missile on standby.
Target in sight. Never mind. Get down, sniper. Sniper. Get down, sniper. Contact with enemy. Enemy down. Changing mag.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, it's cool for what it is. I'm pretty sure I'm playing people online. Sorry guys. I just got focused in the game. Oh, I finally died. I mean, that was cool.
Contact with enemy.
That was fun. I didn't know I was a beast with.
Friendly predator missile inbound.
Killed 2 with the Predator missile, so... I mean, yo, I'm pretty good at this on mobile. I got a normal kill again. Oh, that's a friendly. Dude, so the one thing I don't like
Sniper! Sniper eliminated!
is how small it can be on the phone. I like having the 30...
Enemy contact!
I got a 32-inch screen that I can play on.
Contact with enemy! Tango down! Get down! Sniper!
Recon
So that
standby.
makes it a little easier.
Standby. Hunter killer drone on standby. Predator missile awaiting orders.
Either I'm really fucking good, or these dudes suck.
UAV online. Hunter killer drone
Target
deployed.
in sight!
So we're taking all our kill streaks and using them. I got a Predator missile kill, so that's cool.
Tango down!
Once we get to 50, we'll stop this one. And then we'll go for my initial
Sniper!
impression.
Sniper down! Contact with enemy! Enemy down! Reloading!
See, like, they're sitting in this back corner a lot.
Need backup! Changing mag! Headshot! Reloading! Cover
Honestly,
me!
do I don't have...
UAV recon ready for deployment. We're almost there. Keep it up. Keep on them. We're winning this one.
Enemy contact!
Hunter
Target
killer
down!
drone ready for deployment. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. UAV online. Friendly hunter killer drone deployed.
Tango down! Down! Sniper!
Predator missile on standby.
So victory. I mean, that's cool. So this game and this game only, I think it's just because it's made. See, look at that. Even I'm on tilt cam. So, and my name's King Vic. It's a king of it all. I mean, that was cool as shit. So I definitely liked it. Since it's made for mobile, it worked out really, really well. So yeah, so that was Call of Duty. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've played 4 games and we were successful with all the games except for one, but the one wasn't because of the Kishi, it's because of Xbox and their cloud beta. We played Halo off of the cloud beta, which worked perfectly fine. That game really not too geared towards mobile, so it was good because it played well and the controls felt fine with it, but it's not a game for mobile. We used the PS5 share option for NBA 2K22. That worked perfectly fine. There was no lag, no nothing. The buttons felt good with it. It worked perfectly fine. Then we played Among Us. That's good. Controller wise, it was fine playing with it, but that's more of a game like I'd rather play on PC where I got it on a big screen and I'm using WASD or the mouse to click around. Or I'd rather just play it if I'm gonna play it on mobile without the controller and just use the touchscreen. Nothing wrong with the Razer Kishi on that, but the game doesn't seem built for a controller. Then we played some Call of Duty Mobile. That game was really fun. That obviously is a mobile game, so it's designed for mobile. The controller felt great with it. As you saw, and as you will see with the review, I did a lot of killing with that one, so I'm good. I don't know if I was playing against bots or we were playing against real people, but that was a lot of fun. That I could see myself playing more and more with the Razer Kishi. All right, now that we've talked about gameplay and how the controller felt, let's talk about the pros and cons that come along with this. So we're going to start out with the cons. First con right off the bat is you cannot use the Razer Kishi with a case on the phone. I have an OtterBox case. You can't use it. I have to take it out of the case to put it into it. So these rubber grommets that sit inside will not allow you to fit a case. That's a bummer because let's say you drop your phone. Obviously, you have a screen protector on it, but everybody knows iPhone screens break. So that's a con to it. The controller might stop it from hitting the floor, but you never know. Whatever. I mean, how much can you do for it? The second con would be the right and left bumper and the triggers on the back, the R2 and L2. Those could have been made a little bit better. I mean, you're charging $100 for this. I think right now it might be on sale still for $60. But you're charging $100 for this at normal price. You could have made those a little better to where they're clicky. These aren't clicky at all. I know you can't do something like a PS5 controller or an Xbox controller where it gives feedback and it'll stop halfway down as you pull the trigger. But they could have been a little bit better thought process around this and made, like I said, made it clicky. But really, honestly, guys, those are the only 2 cons I have with this. Let's talk about the pros now. The pros, the thumbsticks felt really good. There was no drift with it. The X, Y, A, B buttons, those felt perfectly fine. The D-pad felt fine, even though I really didn't have to use it for any game except for the Call of Duty Mobile. Another thing I like about it is there's no flex. Like, you can see I'm pulling it like that, but it's not going to flex and break as I'm doing it. The nice thing I also like is this piece back here holds it in place with this. And then I do like that you can take it out of here, phone down, phone out, and you can fold it back into itself. And then you just put it away. Would I've liked to seen a case for it? Yeah, probably, because I don't want to sit here and have to put it back in the box to carry it around with me, or to try to slide it in the pocket and then maybe break something. So they could have did something with that to give you a case, but I mean, you could probably buy a case for it anyway. I do like that it gives you the option to charge your phone while in here. And that's about it, guys. Like, would I recommend it? Hell yeah. Especially if you like playing mobile games and your mobile game can support controller. Would I buy it again? Yes, I definitely would. Because I do want to start playing some games that are mobile again. It would be a lot of fun to be playing Call of Duty on here, especially like if I'm going to bed or if I don't want to be on the computer or I don't want to be on the PS5 or the Xbox, I could just slap this thing into the Kishi and be fine. I could play. It's just me. Although I do like playing on a big screen, do I really need to? No. Will my iPhone 13 work for it? Yes. And like I said, as long as your internet connection is great, and let's say not a ton of people are on the Xbox Cloud Beta, you'll have a great experience there. The PS5, you could download a game on PS5 and play it on the phone. Is it going to be small? Yes. But it also lets you play your games mobilely. So now I don't have to go and buy a PS5 for my room, which you can't even get a PS5. I could just put my phone in the Kishi and it works. I could play that in my bedroom while I'm chilling there waiting to go to bed. Or I could play it on the couch if I don't feel like being in my chair. So that's the cool thing about that. When it comes to Call of Duty and all those, that felt great, but that's a mobile game, so that's going to feel good. Among Us, like I said, really not a mobile game. Or really not a game for a controller. That's more of when you're playing it on mobile, use the screen. Use the touchscreen. But that's going to do it for us today, guys. Highly, highly recommend this. I am going to buy the Backbone to see how the Backbone works. I've got some friends that have given it good ratings. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Hit that like button. Smash that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the review. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.